Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to my Town Hall 11 Let's Play. We're going to kick it off with an attack live right now, and we're back with Electron Lalo this time. I was having a bit of fun with Electron Dragloon, but I have my heroes back, and it's just time to get back into the Electron Lalo swing of things, because it is my favorite strategy at Town Hall 11. It is really fun to do, and really easy to triple with once you know what you're doing. So, see if we can get this eagle taken care of. The queen's actually on this base is not there. I'm guessing knocked out or upgrading. No, it'd be knocked out. So, since the upgrade, you'd see this little anvil there if she was upgrading, and she is not. So let's see. Let's send in our ice golem right here, and we're going to try to break into this compartment. And then we'll break in right here. Send our king in right here. We'll baby dragon this. Try to get this funneled out. To make sure our heroes go where we want them to. We need the king to step up and start tanking, so I can drop a wizard. We're going to drop a wizard right there and try to make sure these heroes do go into the base. Baby dragon actually pushing in with them and helping them out. Now, at this point, I don't think much on this base is going to stop us, but we're going to try to take this extra air defense, I think. We're going to pop out that king ability. Barbarians are going to get roasted by that giant bomb, but that's okay. Queen's taking out the Expo, and she should step up to the air defense here shortly. I don't want to waste too much time. Let's see. Let's wait just a moment to pop her ability. We're going to get through that clan castle and then through the air defense, and we'll start our Lalo portion. Both Infernos on this base are actually upgrading at the moment, so don't have to contend with them. I don't think we'll have too much of a problem tripling this base, to be completely honest with you. Go ahead and send the rest of our balloons up top. We'll go ahead and send a haste in for them, and I don't know, we'll haste these along, and we'll freeze this sweeper and air defense. We will haste this right here. Let's get some cleanup started on this bottom side and up here on the top side. Let's freeze the sweeper again. I don't know what I'm a poison in the core as well. Let's pop the Grand Warden's ability for nothing, because this base is pretty much crushed. And that's what I expected, to be 100% honest with you, because both Infernos were upgrading. The Queen wasn't there. We took out the Eagle with the Electron, and the heroes got quite a bit of value as well. There was nothing in the clan castle as well, so it was going to be an easy triple. Let's just freeze over this because we have a freeze spell. I don't think the Expo was going to get through all these balloons, and the cannons can't do anything to balloons. So that's going to be for the triple, assuming we do have enough time to clean up the base. I'm a little short on cleanup. The balloons having the path back up to the north after going into the core was a bit of a problem. I guess I should have made my path just a little bit more clear on my wraparound as I rotated around the base. But yeah, that is going to be the triple 99%, and the balloons are going to get the drops on. Oh no, the minions and pups actually took care of the last storage. 697,000 gold and elixir, and just about 7,000 dark elixir, getting pushed over by that Champions 3 bonus. Champs has been good to me at Town Hall 11. I really thought I would need to stay in Masters or even Crystal for Town Hall 11, because it's pretty easy loot down there. But as I pushed further with Electron Lalo, I've found plenty of amazing loot here in Champs, and the bonus is just that much better. It almost covers my army, I believe. So everything after that is just profit. Let's head on back home base and jump on into the progress base here. Now, I've only done one wall since last episode because they are quite expensive. 3 million loot per wall. So, not easy to get walls done in between episodes, but it does happen on occasion. Now, my plan for today is going to be, I have 5 builders, so 4 of them will be used today. I'm going to keep one for the walls as per usual. So, here is my plan. I have all my defenses now at the previous Town Hall max. They're all Town Hall 10 max now. Everything's caught up. So I need to start working on our defenses. I want to put down 1 Inferno Tower today for sure. I would do 2, but there's just no way to get that much loot. I can't even hold that much loot. So what I want to do is do 1 Inferno Tower, and then I want to do the Tornado Trap as well. It's a very big upgrade. I want it to be max ASAP. So we're going to do both of those today, hopefully, assuming I get the loot. Then the other 2 builders I want to put into the King and the Grand Warden. Once again, put them back down to sleep and get them continuing to rise in level. I want that max Grand Warden. That's really the main thing at Town Hall 11. I want that max Warden. Only because, not because I need my Warden, to be completely honest with you, but I just want it out of the way so I don't have to spend any more elixir on him. So that's the plan for today. I want to get both of those heroes going up, the Inferno and the Tornado Trap. Now let's hop in here. Let me get another Electron Lalo going, and we will request for stuff. Try to get that. Now, I'm almost max on my gold, so I want to actually do an upgrade right now. And that's going to be, let's go ahead and do the Tornado Trap. It goes to level 2, which is actually Town Hall 11's max. So 4 million gold. It's a 2-day upgrade. I'll get this builder back to use on something else. Go ahead and start this 4 million gold, and we're going to push it right on over to where these traps are, right over here. It fits just, look at that, perfect spot. It fit just perfectly in there. Now, so that frees up a little bit of gold. Now, I'm hoping I don't overflow on Elixir too much in the next few attacks, because I don't want to upgrade my Warden before the end of the video. I want to use him for the video, obviously. I have a few more attacks to do. Now, I'm trying to finish out the Silver Pass. I have one more challenge to finish, and it's going to be this one right here, the Breaking Through Challenge. Winning 4 multiplayer battles using 6 wall breakers. This would have actually been done a long time ago, but in my original Electron Lalo comp, I only had 5 wall breakers, okay? And that, therefore, it did not count for this challenge. I had to go in, take a minion out, and swap it for another wall breaker. Unfortunately, but that is the case. So I need to do 3 more raids today to get that done, and I will finish out the Silver Pass. And in doing so, I will be getting a Book of Heroes. Now, Clan Games has just ended as well. Let's go check the results. As you can see, my clan crushed it in Eden's Edge, almost close to doubling the minimum or the maximum of points. So 80,000 is what we ended up with, which is well over the maximum we needed to get all of the rewards. So what am I gonna do? So I have a choice. I could take another Book of Heroes and have one ready for the next hero upgrade. And that would let me, oh, thank you, Sir Cellopup. And that would allow me to upgrade my King and my Warden today, but then I would still have those 2 builders to use. What I really want to do is I want to get the King to level 45, and therefore I can go back to using my, or upgrading my Queen. So if I can go back to upgrading my Queen, get her to 50, and I won't have to worry about upgrading her anymore. And she will be able to be in all of my raids while my King gets upgraded to 50 as well. And I don't really mind having my King down, but the Queen, a little bit of a different story. She's a lot more useful in my Electron Lalo comp. I can do without the King to tank. I can send an Ice Golem to tank for the Queen, and usually gets that job done. So, this is what I want to do. I'm going to take the Dark Elixir rune, and the reason for that is I'm going to get enough Dark Elixir today to upgrade my King, and then I can use the Book of Heroes from the Silver Pass to get him to the next level immediately, which would be 44. If I use the Dark Rune, then I'll be able to upgrade him again using that builder once again, that same builder I used originally, put him back down to 45, and once he's 45, I can get back to work on the Queen and get her to 50. So that's the plan for today. I am going to take this Dark Rune, and then let's move on over to the next spot. I'm going to take the 8 wall rings because I don't really do builder base at all. Shovel of Obstacles is always good. Now, to be honest, I don't have obstacles on any base but this one, and the story behind that is this base was not originally mine. Someone gave it to me as a rush to Town Hall 10, okay, and I fixed it, and he always kept the obstacles. Not for any specific reason. He didn't really have them arranged in any sort of way, but he always kept the obstacles, and I felt to honor that, I was going to keep them as well. On every other one of my bases, you'll notice that I keep it clean always, and that's because I really don't like messing up my layouts, and you don't always have a Shovel of Obstacles available, so that is why I'm going to go ahead and grab that right there. Now, we're going to take the Builder Potion on the next slot. I don't really need a Hero Potion, so we'll take the Elixir. And on the first one, we're going to take the Training Potion, because you never have enough of those. I'm actually running very low on metals, CWO metals, and I'm also at 0 Training Potions, so that means I need to refill. So let's collect all of these rewards right now. Send them over to the treasury. All right. So here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, my town hall, I guess, because they no longer go to the clan castle. That's right. So I have 10 wall rings. I do have that Dark Elixir rune I'm hoping to use by the end of the video. And that means, what do I need to upgrade the King? 179,000 Dark Elixir. I'm actually at 175,000 right now. So that's great. As soon as I finish this challenge, I will be able to upgrade my King. Let's see if I do have CC troops. Not quite. I'm going to wait on these so I can use my Electron, obviously. Then we'll go back out for another raid. Hey guys, you might notice that my loot has changed just a little bit, and that's because I didn't record my last attack. The reason is the video is going to run a little bit long doing 4 attacks and explaining the clan games and everything. So I decided just to cut that last attack out, and we're going to start from right here. And we're going to go out. I'm going to try not to cut if I don't have to. We're just going to try to search for a base real quick and find one to attack. But like I said, I didn't record that last attack because I think it's going to run just a little bit over, and I don't want the video to be too long. So we're going to do these last 2 attacks. And I'm hoping to find a base pretty quick, but if not, we will cut when we do find a base. And it looks like we are, so I'll be right back. All right, we have found what I think is the perfect base. I should be able to take the queen, the single, and this eagle artillery right here, assuming this sweeper doesn't cause us too much problems. But we do have a free spell if that is the case. So let's go ahead and start this Electron right in here, heading towards the town hall. I'm hoping I get a pretty good crash, and this works out in my favor. There we go, balloons popping out from the clone. The queen should go down. There we go, queen is down, but I did not get the eagle, and that's okay. We don't always have to get the eagle, like I say, because we do have heroes if we wanted to die for it, but we also have a Grand Warden ability to take care of that. Let's see, we're going to try to carve this base into a good shape. So we're going to try to take this out with our Sui hero portion. So let's go in here. We're going to drop our king right here, and he should go to the lab and then back over to this gold mine. And then let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come on, king. Should wrap right around into the gold storage there as well. And as soon as he gets through this, I'm going to pop his ability and drop the queen in behind. So with his ability, he should break through this wall pretty easily, assuming all his barbs don't die out too fast. So he's going to remain beating on this wall. I'm hoping... Oh, he did not get through it. Darn it. Okay, so the queen should take the sweeper as well, maybe? I'd really like if she got the sweeper. That's why I dove in at this point. And she's going to walk around. Okay, so new theory, I guess. We're going to have to wrap at the eagle, I think. Probably the best bet here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to go ahead and start our Lalo. Just like so. And we're going to haste this. We're going to haste this. And then get more balloons going in on this side as well. And let's freeze all of this stuff right here. Gonna haste in here again. Gonna freeze right over this. Gonna haste this pack of balloons. And we're gonna pop our Grand Warden's ability, pushing... This sweeper is gonna kill us. I needed one of these sweepers to go down. Let's freeze over this right here. Let's send in a few more balloons right over here. And get some cleanup going at this top side. Man. It's gonna be a little unfortunate. I do still have a hound up that can tank. The sweeper might give us some issues. Actually, the sweeper is distracted on one pup, and that might be the saving grace here. Oh, come on. Really? You're really going to make me... Okay, there we go. So the sweeper does go down. I do still have one hound up, but I don't think we're going to be able to triple the base because of time. We have 17 seconds. We still might, with this balloon on these storages, we might have a shot. The town hall should go down to all these balloons. We have 2 storages left. One goes down, and then the last one should actually... Yes, we get the triple at the last possible second. 847,000 gold, 943,000 elixir, and over 7,000 dark elixir. And with that loot bonus, that actually pushes us up to 9,000 dark elixir, over 1,000,000 elixir and gold as well. What a beautiful raid. I thought we were going to fail due to the failure to get that sweeper, but we picked it up anyway because of our Lalo skills, right? No. Well, I'm going to say that anyway because I'm a little bit confident in my Lalo. But unfortunately, I noticed something that I didn't actually edit this right here. So unfortunately, that raid did not count for our 6 wall breakers. And that is unfortunate because I do need 6 wall breakers in the composition for this to work. So, go ahead. Can I not? What's happening? Did I not use my poison? I guess I didn't. So let's pull this out of here. And then we will train this up right behind it. and we're going to request for our Electron. Now, that being said, I still need to do 2 raids with these 6 wall breakers. So I'm actually going to go out and do a raid off camera right now. And within that raid, I should just need 1 more raid after that. So we're going to do this one off camera, and then the next attack will be the last attack of the video. So stay tuned for that. Alright, and here it is, the last attack of the video. Let's see if we can get this eagle and this queen taken care of with the Electron. It should have a pretty good path toward the town hall and pretty perfect to take out the queen and the clan castle if I can deploy correctly. I'm sorry, the queen and the eagle. So let's crash it in right here. Takes out that air defense. Balloon should pass over to the eagle or the sweeper. I didn't notice the sweeper down here. Well, looks like we aren't going to get the eagle like I thought we would. The queen is down, though. They do have an upgrading air defense, so that helps us a little bit. What are we going to do with our heroes, though? I guess we should probably test for that clan castle and see what is in it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop 2 balloons here. Okay. Then we're going to drop a baby dragon right here. And where is this wall break going to go? So it's going to go to this junction over here. So let's drop the king right here, and he should path over to the dark barracks. Okay, now, as soon as he gets to the dark barracks, we're going to try to break him in. Oh, I didn't want these to go over here. Let's freeze this, see if we can get them in. 1 more. Okay, there we go. Yes, let's drop the queen in right behind the king. And I still have an ice golem that I forgot to drop. That's okay. We're going to try to use that later in the raid. How about that? So, king ability goes in versus the enemy king. Should get him taken out. Okay, there we go. Took him a little while. Our king has dropped. That's okay. We're going to pop the queen's ability right here and get our path nice and straight. And we're going to try to pass straight through here. We're going to drop some balloons over here first and drop a hound. And then we're actually going to send some in straight towards that eagle and then send in this right here. So let's haste right here. Let's haste right here. We're going to push these balloons in toward this eagle really quickly. We're going to freeze over this multi. And then, here we go, haste these balloons in. We're going to freeze over this multi as well. Really need this Grand Warden to step up here. We're going to pop the Warden's ability right in the core. And come on, this multi really needs to go down. Haste through right here as well. And we're going to send an Ice Golem on this side right here. Let's get some cleanup working in as well. And it doesn't look like we're going to triple. Oh, and we find the tornado trap. That is unfortunate. So yeah, we're not going to triple this base, but we're going to try to get whatever loot we can. Maybe the Dark Elixir out of this drill, if possible. And I think that's all we can get. I don't think we can snipe any other loot. There's too many defenses near them. So let's go ahead and just drop this in and see what we can grab out of these storages before the X-Bow takes out these minions over here that are going to pass to the core. And let's just swag this poison as well, since we do not need it. We actually do get that storage down. There's no way we get through the clan castle with these few minions, so they're going to get taken out. But we are going to get the elixir out of this storage that we don't even need, because I noticed that we are actually max on elixir now. So, what do we end up with? A 75% 1-star, 417,000 gold, 619,000 elixir that we wasted some of, and then 5,700 dark elixir. But that's okay. We did max out our elixir, so we got enough elixir from that raid. We do have 8 million gold, which is what we needed to actually upgrade in Inferno Tower like I planned, and then we almost maxed out our dark elixir as well. So, now, in one of the raids prior to this one, I actually got an achievement. Let's go ahead and check that out. Destroy 200 Eagle Artilleries in multiplayer battles for 300 free gems. Let's go ahead and collect this. Now, the next one is 2,000 Eagle Artilleries for 1,000 gems. We're way off from that, but those 300 free gems were awesome. I can likely use those to boost because I'm going to be pretty low on training potions right now. But let's go ahead, and we can't request for troops right now, but we can train up another Electron Lalo, and I guess we'll just keep the 6 wall breakers in there because why not? That seemed to be the sweet spot anyway. We can actually double layer break on a lot of walls, so that's fine. We will keep those in there. Now, for the upgrades, let's see. I did get what I needed to get the over 2,600 points, and I can claim this book of heroes. Let's go ahead and claim that. So, The Grand Warden takes 8 million elixir. The King takes 179,000 dark elixir. And then we can start the Inferno Tower upgrade. So let's go ahead and do this. The Inferno Tower upgrade, 8 million gold. It is not going to max. They actually get 2 levels at Town Hall 11. So we're just going to go ahead and leave it right there. 8 million gold. An 8-day upgrade, and we will see it back in action. Now, the Grand Warden for 8 million elixir. It's going to be a 6-day upgrade, almost maximum time. So I really don't want to use Books of Heroes on him anyway until he's at that 7-day mark, if I can help it, because the other 2 heroes are at that 7-day mark where they take 7 full days to recover. So here we go, 8 million elixir into the Grand Warden, going to level 13. And that means I only have 1 builder left, and that means it's going to be going into the King. 179,000 dark elixir into the King. And that is a 7-day upgrade, but we do have that Book of Heroes. So, yes, we're going to end his boost. Now, we're going to go ahead and use this Book of Heroes right now. Get him back awake at level 44. Now, I also have the Rune of Dark Elixir. And I am going to waste a little bit of Dark Elixir. Let's see. Let's actually delete this army, okay? And I'll tell you why. Here we go. Let's delete everything out of my second army. So I'm going to use this as a bank for some Dark Elixir, okay? Let's just spam in a bunch of Hounds and Bowlers and Minion. There we go. That's a full army of Dark Elixir troops. And the reason we do that in the second army is we can actually refund all of this once we use up this space, right? So let's use the Rune of Dark Elixir. And we're going to fill up our Dark Elixir storage once again. And then here we go. We're going to grab the Barbarian King and send him up to level 45 and get the next level visibility, as well as give us what we need to upgrade our Queen up to 50 from now on. That way we can go back to the King later on down the road after our Queen is maxed at level 50. So here we go, 182,000 Dark Elixir, a 7-day upgrade, which he will have to work through because I do not have another Book of Heroes. Let's go ahead and put him down. Now that that is done, let's go ahead and delete all of this out of my bank. And as you can see, it gave me back that Dark Elixir. I'm back up to 22,000 Dark Elixir because of that. So I'm going to have to go in here and delete the spells out of here and save. And we'll train it and then put the spells right back in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then the clone. Save. There we go. Now that that is done, that is all I have to do today. I don't have any more builders to use and no loot to put in the walls. So that's going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 11 Let's Play. We got a lot done today. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.